The razor blade model is a marketing strategy that many consumer brands have been using for decades. I'll do a few quick examples so you can understand it the right way. And in a separate video, I'll do an example of an industry that doesn't use the razor blade model, and most people would naturally think that they would or should. And I'll put the link for that in the description. And let me first get something out of the way that sometimes confuses people. The razor blade model is when you have a product that is made up of two parts, and one of those parts gets used up over time and is refillable. Please don't get that confused with bundling two products and selling them together for an overall lower price. Bundling is a marketing promotional tactic and not a razor blade strategy. So they're different. The best known example, of course, are razors. Typically, razor and razor blades, not including the plastic disposable type, come as a starter kit. The razor, handle, and a set of blades. Once these blades are used up, you can buy more but only use blades from the same brand. Other brands' blades won't fit. Hopefully the idea is straightforward. The brand you bought the original starter kit from continues to profit from each customer. If this wasn't brand specific, then there really wouldn't be much sense in the first place. Customers could buy blade refills from any brand and use them. The value of the brand you chose, assuming you like how it shaved hair from your face or body, comes from the blades, not the handle. And the blade refill packs are, of course, very profitable for the company. Inkjet printers for home use have used this strategy for decades as well. I realize nowadays you can buy generic ink cartridges on Amazon for your printer at a lower price as opposed to the branded refill. But even the generic cartridges refer back to specific printer brands and models. So it's really the exact same idea. And yes, as you know, the refills are never cheap for us as consumers, but very profitable for the companies. Printers themselves, which come with a full set of ink cartridges, typically four for black and color printing, are cheap, but how they get us is on the ink refills. One last example, and a product category that I managed for 5 years at Bath & Body Works, home fragrance plugins. It's the same concept. At Bath & Body Works, we have Wallflowers as our brand, and the refill bottles, or juice as I like to call it, can only work with a Wallflower heater leg. You can't put a Wallflower fragrance bottle into a Glade plugin or vice versa. The Wallflower fragrances are based on Bath & Body Works' proprietary fragrances that relate back to the candles, and that's where the value is. And although we do novelty heaters in addition to the basic heater, the value of the product lives in the fragrance, not so much in the heater plugged into your outlet. So now you know a little bit more about the razor blade model and how it works. So send me your comments and questions, and each week you'll get a chance to win a copy of one of my books, your choice, either my book on presentation skills or business writing skills.